It's mid-December 1989. Bucharest is freezing. In Palace Square, more than 50,000 people stand silently in the cold. Many were taken straight from their workplaces or schools. Some have been here for over 5 hours, and they're all waiting for one man, Nicolae Ceaușescu. For 24 years, Ceaușescu ruled Romania with absolute power, but now that power is slipping fast. Just days earlier, protests had erupted in the western city of Timișoara. A local priest had spoken out against the regime, and when authorities tried to arrest him, the townspeople resisted. In response, Ceaușescu's forces opened fire on civilians. The massacre shocked the nation and sparked an uprising. Trying to regain control, Ceaușescu organized a mass rally in Bucharest. It would be broadcast live on national television. His goal, to show he still had the support of the people. Instead, it would become the moment his regime began to collapse. As he steps out onto the balcony of the Central Committee building, the air fills with what sounds like deafening cheers. But they're fake. The crowd in front of him stands still. The cheers are coming from loudspeakers, pre-recorded, designed to create the illusion of support. Ceaușescu begins his speech. At first, things seem under control, but then shouts start rising from the back of the square. They're not part of the recording. Something is happening. "Someone is shooting!" Elena Ceaușescu screams. "They're inside the building," a guard warns. Protesters have broken through security barriers and are heading straight for the balcony. The television camera suddenly tilts upward, following orders to point at the sky if anything goes wrong. But it's already too late. From the balcony, Ceaușescu and Elena shout at the protesters, calling them agitators, traitors, provocateurs. Security forces briefly manage to push the crowd back, but the illusion of control has shattered. Desperate, Ceaușescu promises wage increases and higher pensions, but no one's listening. After the speech ends, many in the crowd refuse to leave. They're done. Done with the lies. Done with the fear. Done with Ceaușescu. As chants of "Down with Ceaușescu" ring through the streets, he reacts with rage. He sends in tanks, troops, and the dreaded secret police. Protesters are gunned down. Snipers take positions on rooftops. Some demonstrators are executed on the spot. With minutes to spare, Ceaușescu and Elena flee to the roof, where a helicopter waits. Pale and shaken, they're lifted into the air just before protesters reach the rooftop. The helicopter heads to his residence in Snagov. Ceaușescu tries to call for help, demanding military reinforcements, but the answer is clear. He's been abandoned. The pilot convinces them to flee again, this time toward the city of Titu, where they hope to find loyal forces. But mid-flight, a message crackles over the radio. All flights grounded. Any unidentified aircraft will be shot down. The helicopter is forced to land on a rural road near Târgoviște. With just 2 guards, the Ceaușescus are now fugitives. They manage to flag down a passing car, a mechanic behind the wheel. He agrees to drive them to a safe place. On the road, they listen to the car radio in disbelief. Bucharest has risen. The revolution is winning. They hide briefly at an agricultural institute, but the staff locks them in a room and calls the police. Soon they are arrested and handed over to the army. Within 24 hours, Romania's new leaders organize a military tribunal. The charges: genocide, corruption, destruction of the national economy, and theft of over $1 billion. As the charges are read, Nicolae Ceaușescu laughs. He refuses to recognize the court.